welcome back to my channel. I'm not really sure what's happening with my hair, so let's play with it a little because that's what I tend to be doing. I'm actually here in LA, but I wanted to do a quick video for you because I haven't gotten one up in a while, and my subscribers and all you guys are super supportive of that whole movement, so it's growing, and I just wanted to, you know, do a quick vid. My hair is still wet, and I'm sitting on a pillow in LA on the ground because I forgot my tripod. I want to do a quick spiel on carb cycling because I know a lot of people in the past have asked me questions about it, and also on my new plan coming up that drops between November 15th and 18th. It will be involving carb cycling and booty building, getting those crazy gains while keeping the top of your body toned. So carb cycling is where you go from doing basically like 2 or 3 days of very low carbs, days where you're kind of doing heavy lifting, you're increasing your carbohydrates quite a bit. You can take this into extreme by doing it on a weekly, a daily, or a monthly basis. I just picked my nose. Or you can just test it out. On carb cycling, like I said, you could do it, it's like 1 day basically where you're eating more carbs and you're lifting heavier. So on those days, oh, my phone. On those days, I would probably do, well, for me, I would do my carb cycling high carbs on my leg days. So the days where I really want to put on the mass, and I also need those carbohydrates to give me energy to push through a leg day, because legs are usually the more dominant part of the body that takes the most energy. On the days where I'm focusing on where I want to tone and I like to keep those muscles nice and tight and not really bulk, those would basically be my shoulders and my arms, simply because on me that tends to be a part of my body that gets mass very quickly, so I don't like that for my physique. So those would be the days where I would do less carbs. You can take this to a more extreme if you want. You can do it just to test it out, maybe do like, you know, a couple days high carbs, a couple days low carbs. It's just basically how you want to do it. I mean, if you really want to do like a hardcore carb cycling diet, I would recommend looking into that more deeply. I'm just kind of giving you a spiel on it simply because this is what's going to be in my next program, and also because it's something that I'm doing now. Look at my scar. I got in a really bad wreck in college. It just depends on your goals. So you could keep your intake very low, or keep it midstream and then keep it super high on those days. The carbs that you would get would be like 2 to 2.5 grams per pound of like your weight, and then on a lower carb day it would be like 0.5 of your weight. So if that doesn't make sense to you, like I said, research it a little bit more. To sum it up, it's just the days that you're training harder, you're going to be eating more carbs. The days where you're training a little lighter and you're toning, you're going to be eating less carbs. This is something that bodybuilders do, competitors do, athletes do, people do in general. So it's kind of like the keto diet. You just got to kind of test it out, and if you like it, you like it. If not, you don't. I would recommend getting a scale for food, because this is something that does have to have kind of a little bit of math behind it, just knowing like what you need and what you don't need. Obviously you're going to want to do the good carbs, not crap carbs. It's not like pizzas and all that kind of stuff. It's really good quality whole grains, oatmeals, quinoas, really good carbs that help your body. So it's not the french fries and all that kind of stuff. And also make sure to put your fiber in there. If you have hard times with fiber, obviously look into, you know, fiber drinks and all the stuff at the vitamin store, so you can put into your beverages. When you're doing carb cycling, you can keep your proteins and your fats the same, and then whenever, obviously on those intense days, you really want to really push yourself with those high carbs, and on the least intense days of training, you obviously look different at the carb levels. As far as your body weight is concerned, you're going to want to look at the grams that you consume or your carbohydrates, and what kind of works with your body as far as carbohydrates. I keep my proteins, like I said, my proteins and my fats are the same. And yeah, I do it simply because I've gotten to the point where I'm very happy with my muscle mass. So for those that want to really build and focus on gaining and growing their muscle, I would recommend more of a carbohydrate diet, protein, a very healthy diet, steady, getting lots of carbs in, especially if you're weight training and trying to grow your mass. Carb cycling for me has done so much because I get to keep the mass that I've built and grown, and I get to keep building it. especially for my legs, but it also allows me to have a little bit more of a tone and a shred going on, especially on my upper half. Like I mentioned, my upper body tends to get very bulky, and carb cycling for me is just super perfect, especially because I do have digestive issues, and so this I have found for me works really great because it allows my body to digest the more bulky foods and stuff like that, and then it gives my days a few of like it gives my body a bit of a break when it comes to that. I thought I would just give you a quick spiel on what carb cycling kind of is, how you should kind of take it, really research it and look into it. It's something that I found really benefits me. I love it for my type of training. Like I said, again, if you're really into bulking and building, I would rather just do a steady diet at first, and then if you really want to bulk and maintain, I would do the carb cycling. It's all about how you kind of want to do your things. Like any diet, I wouldn't become obsessed with it. You do need to know your macros a little bit more here, because like I said, it involves a little bit more of a math kind of thing. But anyways, I hope that this helped a little bit. If you really want to do carb cycling, I recommend looking into it. This is a thing that I don't do all the time, but right now it's kind of something for me that has benefited me. So there are times when I just do full gains, full bulking, and then there are times when I shred out, and then there are times where I do stuff like this. It really helps me in my performance levels. I hope this helped. Everybody, please like and subscribe, and thank you guys. You can follow me on Instagram at NellyLynnFit. Yeah, I hope this helped with the carb cycling. Test it out. It's like any kind of other diet. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, but I always recommend a healthy diet. Eating healthy. Food is love, and food is life. So be gentle on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Experience, learn, grow, and if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, go back into just a healthy, normal eating lifestyle and take it from there. Everyone's different, everybody is different, and everyone has different outcomes with things. So, hope this helped. Just a quick spiel. Again, do a little bit more research on it if you're looking into doing this full-time or something. If not, just test it out maybe, and if you like it, you like it. If not, you don't. At least you tried it. So have a good day, everybody. Love you all. Thank you so much. And be yourself, be real, be quirky, and be you. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit, but I'm actually here in LA, and I wanted to do a quick talk with I said that. Oh, God. Is this even in focus?